Almost 1 million Sri Lankans depend on the fisheries sector for their livelihoods. This includes fishermen, their families, and associated workers. But the recent economic crisis has upended their life. Most fishing boats in Sri Lanka run on kerosene. Since the last couple of months, kerosene is either too expensive or unavailable. As a result, many families are struggling to make ends meet. Is there a government plan to solve this kerosene shortage? If not, what will happen to Sri Lanka's iconic fisheries industry?
As the sun rises over Sri Lanka, a group of fishermen head out for their day's work. They lay their net on a beach in Mannar. It's a small island off the country's northwestern coast. These fishermen are the lucky few. At least they managed to set sail. Most of their community members are stuck on land. They have no kerosene to power their boats. Sri Lanka's economic crisis has made fuel a luxury. Kerosene is either too expensive or unavailable. And for fishermen, that means no livelihood.
Everything is difficult at the moment. There is no kerosene, there is no food at home. We only get work if we come to the sea, otherwise we do not get any. We are starving. Because of that, things are hard. My situation is really tough. I cannot do anything.
Fishing is usually a two-part job in Sri Lanka. One group goes out to sea. The second collects and prepares the catch. Sonam belongs to the second group. His age prevents him from heading out to fish. Instead, he stays back to collect and prepare the catch. But due to the lack of kerosene, too many people are vying for the same job. Where there used to be 15 workers, now there are 40.
The thing with us at the moment is we have kerosene, then we have work every day. If there's no kerosene, then today, you see, I went with these people. Tomorrow, I'll have to ask someone else. If they have 4 people who usually go with them and they say, look brother, we've already got 4 people. We don't have work and then we have to stay at home. We have to stay at home and do whatever daily wage labor comes our way.
Inflation in Sri Lanka is almost 65%. Food prices are up 94%. At this rate, the fishermen simply cannot make ends meet. Before this crisis, they earned around $1.4 per day. Now, just $0.7. Their income has halved in a matter of months. Kerosene is hard to come by in the market. As foreign exchange dried up, Sri Lanka clamped down on imports. It was unable to import crude for its refineries. When the supply resumed, the prices were 4 times higher. Ask any fisherman here and they will tell you this. All they want is kerosene.
We don't need luxury goods like petrol and diesel. For our essential work, all we need is kerosene. So please give us this kerosene. Approximately 2/3 of Mannar is made up of fishermen and their livelihood is fishing. They rely on fish to survive. But continuously for the last 3 months, there has been no fishing and so people are really struggling.
Sri Lanka's major refineries have resumed operations. But there is rationing. Just 30 to 40 liters of kerosene per boat. The fishermen say it is simply not enough. They are now resorting to mixing kerosene with petrol. Sometimes they turn the engine off on the way back. Instead, they row. Almost 1 million Sri Lankans earn their livelihood from fisheries. Their lives now hung by a thread. South Asia Bureau, WION, World is One.